The visiting Blacks, and off we go. The final game of the day and a jam-packed four-game schedule at the LaPorte Invitational. Montverde was down double digits yesterday against Sunrise Christian, came all the way back to win it behind 34 from this guy, Derek Queen, who banks it in, and he's off to a good start again tonight.
And once Kevin gets him to a 9, he's going to want to get him to a 10.
Funny how that works with Kevin Boyle, and that's Osiris Grady, the four-star senior, with the hammer. Queen with post positioning down low. Nice job by him to get on the baseline. 6 early ones now for Derek Queen. Catch and shoot on the 3. Splashed in by Jeremiah Johnson. He had a great day yesterday, Coach.
The IQ, athleticism. It's good athleticism. It's not NBA-like, but it's good. They match up to the players in their area.
Good ball movement. This is Flag in the corner. Swirls in the 3.
Alabama, yeah, Indiana, Texas.
Tough 3 from R.J. Jones. He's knocked down a couple from behind the three-point line. Worked inside the arc yet. 5 to shoot. KJ Evans, the Oregon commit, splashing in the 3.
Back on defense. Really good attitude.
Evans flashing into the lane. Banks it in from 15 feet. Diallo muscling into the paint. Got called for a charge. It's Marvell Allen who takes it. Good ball movement. Sebo Newton, an extra pass to Grady, slashing to the cup.
Grady moves without...
Johnson lobs it down to Queen off the glass.
Queen has showed the ability all season long to finish with either hand inside. It's going to be his.
Sebo for the lead. Banked it in. Now Johnson, straight line drive to the basket. Montverde's back on top.
Kansas. Him and Almarco Jackson. Gonna make a terrific backcourt for Bill Self.
We're just trading buckets now back and forth. Allen spins in the lane, 4 to shoot, floats it up with the left. Queen the offensive rebound and the putback. He's already into double figures with 10.
You know, with Queen, it was just a question of pushing himself a little more.
Oh my, Osiris Grady. Woo!
Yes, sir. Osiris Grady. So he's quick to move his feet.
Good pass from Queen into Stewart, and the Duke commit ties the game. Be underrated. He passed out of the post really well yesterday and doing it again today. Now the positioning down low and give Queen 2 points.
Yeah, watch how quick Osiris Grady just gets out of the ball screen. It's almost a ghost screen. Ghost meaning now you see it, now you don't.
One-on-one, or 1-and-1s then.
Eliminate him.
Oh man, meet me up top of the rim, says Colin Murray Boyles.
Murray Boyles, watch 23 in the black. Comes into your screen late. Gets it upstairs. That was a gorgeous block. All ball.
Sebo Newton nearly turned it over. Johnson mid-range jumper ties it up. Johnson from half court. And we are going to halftime, all tied up at 28. A fight.
You know, Montverde is too. They're top 3 defending the 3, but Wasatch shooting.
That's in McNeely's hands now off the turnover, and Queen bullying his way to the basket. And Cooper Flag again right on cue with the offensive rebound and stick back.
I think Purdue does a lot more locally, and Indiana will certainly recruit the state hard, but they're not afraid to go national.
McNeely to the basket, can't float it in with the left. Gets it right back. Queen the offensive rebound. The big fellow with the answer.
Game and then this half of imposing his physicality and his skill in the game.
And right on cue, he gets another bucket down low, and Montverde pushes that lead.
The game from yesterday, or had one of his assistants watch.
Diallo goes right back. Yeah, after Indiana lost that big
from the baseline.
Here's Diallo. He's had a good impact in this third quarter, and he scoops it high off the window.
And it's going to get closer as the game goes on, because the game's going to slow down, meaning you're not going to get as many transition buckets, big time.
By nature, a shooting guard, but Montverde trying to turn him into a point guard, so he's trying to learn that position recently. And
he has a chance to be all SEC for South Carolina in time.
This guy can be all whatever he wants to be. Cooper.
There's multiple teams that can win the NIBC this year. Sunrise, IMG, certainly Arizona Compass, and there is Cooper Flagg again.
Team for him tonight on an efficient 5 of 8 from the field, the #2 sophomore in the class. That'll help the cause of Wasatch, though. Colin Murray Boyles with a deep 2.
Queen.
Jeremiah Johnson nails the 3.
Jones catches it, immediately looks at the basket. And when you look at the basket, there's a lot of things you can find.
Chris Johnson off the one-hand pass from Queen. Good bounce inside from Harwell. He finds Murray Boyles.
But the bounce pass got up high enough that Murray Boyles could get it. High-low again.
Queen has the answer right away.
He's got the sweater vest, the tie on.
He's a sharp dresser is what you're telling me.
Montverde has the wear skills at 6'9".
Runner in the lane for Givens, high off the glass.
You don't have to get a 3. If you fall into it, take it. If not, get the 2.
Well, Johnson has one from the corner, and he's got a chance for a 4-point play. Oh, my goodness.
Wasatch loves to run that play. Paul Peterson, they call it the hammer play. Watch the back screen. You see Murray Boyles? He sets a little flare screen. Jeremiah Johnson knocks it down as he gets knocked down. The penetration is to set up the kick. Murray Boyles screens his man. Everybody's concentrating on the drive. The weak side jump shot is wide open.
And this free throw for the 4-point play, and to give him the lead is off. Tie game, 5 seconds. Johnson stepping around, tipped out of bounds by...
Looks like Derek Queen is gonna set a screen. They're looking for
Johnson
him.
at the horn, just a bit short, and we're going to overtime.
But if you're Montverde, you can't get seduced into taking 3s.
A steal for Queen, going the other way, and put him at the line for one more.
As I mentioned before, watch him hedge and pick it. And then he takes it coast to coast with the finish. Derek Queen has a knack to steal the ball. They haven't got good looks in the zone. Last couple of minutes of the game and now into overtime. There you go.
Now they get one. Queen with the reverse. Flag. 2 on the timer, fading away. Oh, that's a big bucket from Cooper Flagg, the #2 sophomore in the country.
He's got a mental clock in his head. He understands when the shot clock is winding down. He doesn't panic, knows that he's 6'9", can see over defenders. This one was challenged by Diallo, who's every bit as tall as Cooper Flagg, and then R.J. Jones came over as well. Cooper Flagg making a contested shot. That's big time. How about the save? That easily could have went out of bounds. So it's the save, the shot.
It's Jeremiah Johnson. Now Colin Murray Boyles heaves up the 3, and it hit the bar on top of the basket, and Montverde is going to escape out of this one after being up 9 in the 4th. Wasatch came all the way back to tie it and send it to overtime, but the 3rd-ranked team in the country pulls it out in the end, 66-61.